Okay, so I'm going to be talking about some, update ideas for, Clash Royale, because right now it's at a point where, like, the game's really good, but, like, it could use a lot more, like, I would say, like, it just needs a little more stuff, and then the game would be, like, perfect. So, like, the first thing I have on my list is a yes or no button for battling. You can no longer accidentally press battle, so, like, when you press battle, there'll be, like, a yes or no option. There'll probably be a picture on the screen of what I'm talking about right now. And it would help a lot with people, like going into battle with the wrong deck, and like accidentally hitting it when you don't want to battle. Maybe you're like not in the mood to battle. Now the next thing I have on my list is another category. Like right now we have buildings, troops, and spells. Maybe if they could add like a trap category or like a wall category. I know a lot of people don't like the wall idea, but it's just an idea. Like you can make a lot of more different decks with like a trap, like maybe like a spring trap or a bomb. Those are in Clash of Clans, and like a lot of stuff from Clash of Clans is in Clash Royale. Then the next thing I have on my list is more card releases. Now I know the Mega Knight Challenge just came out like a couple days ago, but like they used to release cards in bunches. Like they released the Sparky, the Miner, and the Lava Hound, I think, all in one day. And like I feel like they need to do more stuff like that. Now I know the more cards they add, the harder and harder it is to make cards that are unique and have different abilities. But like, just watch my card idea videos, link in the description. Now the next idea I have in here that I would really love to have, and a lot of you would really love these, is 2v2 specific emotes. So like what I'm talking about is like having a yes or no emote, because when they're hovering the card you can see it, and usually I do thumbs up or angry face or sad like for no, and then thumbs up for yes. So like having a yes or no emote that was specifically said yes, and then another one said no, or another one that said hold on, like you need more elixir, or like they're trying to start a push but you're like, no, hold on, I need to build up elixir that we can, win the game. Now the next idea I have on here is actually cloning spells and buildings. Now this is a direct clone spell buff that I think is really needed for the card. It's currently used in 3% of decks, and this would really put its use rate up by a lot. But like, it would also make a lot more new strategies for the game, or like different decks people could use to climb on the ladder, and it would make it so much more useful. Now, what I mean by this clone spell buff is like cloning buildings and spells. Now that would be awesome. Cloning a log, cloning a fireball, basically cloning stuff that you can see. Maybe if you're fast enough you can clone arrows. It's really only fireball, rocket, and log. Now that would be kind of a slight buff, but it would be very useful. I would use the clone in my deck if this buff came out. And plus, if it was able to clone buildings too, like that would be even better. A cloned building is already in the game. It's the cannon cart when it's, it's disabled. He no longer has his wheelchair and he just fell out. He's just that disabled cannon cart that can't really do anything, and he's just sitting there. But you're able to clone that. You're able to clone the cannon cart, but then once his shield goes away, then he's just a cloned building. Like, cloning buildings is already in the game, and I would really love to see that happen in Clash Royale. Now, those are all my ideas.